Hello everyone, it is Prince Mikal here, and welcome to the Marvel Royal Rumble and Spanish. That is right. Popeye Spanish. He won't be in this Rumble though, because it's all Marvel characters. And I know better to talk with my mouth full, but I need to eat, okay? I've been doing Rumbles all day. We're going to have tons of them. So let's go ahead and start this bad boy off. And this is all Marvel characters. Villains, heroes, anti-heroes, side characters. You're going to see a couple big surprises, but mainly you know what you're getting. And I love I love this already. I can tell you there is 2 villains in this that have never been on this channel. And the DC, and here comes Gambit, my boy. I love Gambit. And the DC, we're going to have a DC Rumble, by the way, too. There'll be characters you've never even seen on this channel. So there's only going to be a couple from the Marvel. But here comes Gambit, my boy. I love Gambit. Let's go. Let's get money! Gambit, he is a gambler. I believe he's a gambler. I feel bad that I don't know a lot about him. Okay, enough of your entrance. Cool entrance though. I'll give the guy props. And the crowd is ready and I am ready. What was that? What was that? The guy was like, this is X-Men's character from the X-Men, and I was never a big fan of this cartoon, of that version of Cyclops. Just not a fan at all. And look, here comes Cyclops and Gambit. I'm watching the crowd, they're funny. Me and my face eating spinach. The guy with the green hoodie's there again. Now he's talking with a woman. I think he's so funny. And here comes Carnage. Now, hopefully all these Marvel characters will come out okay, because I haven't tested them. A lot of them. That one, yeah, Carnage came out good. And look at Carnage. Oh man, another strike from Cyclops. And well, it's all Marvel in this. I'm used to the Marvel versus DC thing, which that will happen soon. And Carnage, oh, nice elbow drop. So you got Captain America, you got Cyclops and Gambit. They're from the X-Men. I'm a big Gambit fan. I've always been a big Gambit fan. And I like Carnage a lot too. I like, you know, I used to have a Professor X action figure, and I would like stand him up, and I knew he was paralyzed, and he would just always look like that, and that was always messed up for me to do. Here comes Luke Cage. I'm a big fan of Luke Cage. I like the Netflix show, Incredible. Really good. Not as good as some of the other ones, but it's pretty good. I like Luke as a character too. I like all the Defenders. I'm not a big fan of the Iron Fist one as much. I like some of the elements in it, but I'm not a... Oh man. And, oh man. Oh. And here comes Logan, my boy. Wolverine, another X-Men is in the house. And you know, I love the recent movie Logan a lot. It was very good. It was very good. And Cyclops with a nice move there as well. Yeah, I was a big fan of the last Logan. That's what I was talking about. The one with the kid in it and stuff. That was one of my favorite Marvel movies, I believe. I've seen it in a while. And here comes the Kingpin. Now he is different. This is more of I think a comic book version of the Kingpin. See the eyebrows, like, oh, like that. So it's great to see the Kingpin back again. We've had fun with him a lot on this channel. And Carnage is the first one, I believe, to get eliminated. So, Carnage is out of this match. And Kingpin, oh man, eliminates Gambit. He's a big dude. He is a big dude. And Captain America eliminates Luke Cage. Wow. And Juggernaut, oh my goodness. He almost leveled. And I know that's not his helmet. It's not 100% accurate. Not as good as the 2k18 version that we had. Which was amazing, by the way. Oh, and Juggernaut versus Kingpin. I want it. I want it. No, here comes Logan. Can he get rid of Cyclops? Yeah, he can. He doesn't like Scott because Scott's with Jean Grey. We're going to see what happens here. Captain America eliminates Logan. So, we only have like 3 in the ring now. People getting eliminated like crazy, and now we have this doofus. Paper Man. That's what I call him. Jonah Jameson. I cannot stand that filth. You know, I did like him in I like the guy that plays him in the Sam Raimi Spider-Mans, which are the first ones basically. Because that guy plays in a movie I love called Whiplash. I love Whiplash. Most of you all probably haven't even heard of it. Very good movie, and the Juggernaut uses his feet to get Cap out. And Captain America is out of this match. And Iron Man is in the house. Kingpin's a beast. I always liked the Kingpin. My favorite version, I like him on Netflix, Daredevil, but I love the 90s, I think it's 90s Spider-Man cartoon with him. He's so demanding. And it was him and that guy in, like, I don't know if that's supposed to be a wheelchair or a vehicle or what the guy's deal is. I forget his name. I believe I asked you all about him one time. If you all can tell me, and yeah, Jonah, get out of here. You don't, just go. And here comes Iron Fist. And I like how they can make the fist glow now. That is awesome. Iron Fist, bam. And the Hawk's in. I love the Hawk. I liked what they did with him in the new Thor movie. I'm not going to give it away, but I like what they did with him. He was pretty cool in the new Thor movie. And Iron Man, can he get rid of Iron Fist? Is the question. And the Grandmaster. If you don't. He's new, actually. So there's 3 new ones, as I know of. He's from Thor Ragnarok, which I wasn't a fan of his character at all. I just put him in because he's a Marvel character. He's like a, it's hard to explain. Yeah. Go home. Go home. Get him, Jonah. Go home. They didn't last. I knew they wouldn't. This is for the big boys. You kids run along. And here comes Ghost Rider, which I believe I don't think the flame glows. Oh, nice move by the Hulk. Yeah, it's more like of a hairdo. But that's okay. I like Ghost Rider a lot. And you might get the elimination on Iron Man right off the bat. No one wants to marry you. Goodness, the crowd. They drive me nuts. Iron Man's not going to happen. And Colossus is up next. He's one of my personal favorites. And the Iron Fist, I think he's going to go bye-bye. Oh my goodness. He's been eliminated. And here comes Colossus, one of my personal favorites. I used to read a book with the Juggernaut. That's why I like the Juggernaut so much. And he's in the ring right now. That's cool. And him and Colossus fought. And I like that. It wasn't a comic. It was like a kid's book. But I loved it. It was amazing. I don't know if I used to have it. It's around here somewhere. And here comes Doctor Strange. Fix me, Doctor. Fix me. Doctor Strange. What did I think about that movie? It was very unique. Very cool. And Juggernaut's been eliminated. But at the same time, like, it was real weird. Which I expected that. I mean, but I enjoyed the visuals. I need to give it another go. Like I said, it's not one of my favorite Marvel movies at all. But I like his abilities and stuff, and I like the visuals. But you know, just some parts I did not like. You know, it got too weird for me in a couple parts, which I expected, like I said. Ghost Rider movies, I heard they're not that good. So, I think I've seen the first one, and it's forgettable. Nicolas Cage is a Ghost Rider. I don't know about that. And Deadpool, I do like that movie a lot. I love Deadpool, so... I got that on Blu-ray. So, and Kingpin eliminates Ghost Rider. I got Deadpool on Blu-ray. I like the Hulk movie, the second one. I'm not too big a fan of the very first one. And look at Colossus, he's in trouble. And Kingpin eliminates him. And look at the Hulk. Clothesline on Doctor Strange. And yes, we have a newer character, Morbius. I believe he's Marvel. I think he is. I think him and Spider-Man have like a rivalry or something. But Morbius, yeah, he's Marvel. Oh man, I believe that's the comic version. It's not like the cartoon. I'm not for sure. I know one version's like that, and another version's different. I believe that's the comics. I know there's an action figure that looks just like that. So, I don't know all the deal, how accurate I am. And I don't think the Hulk is going to let Morbius have any time with us today. So, yeah, he's done. Ugh. Oh, I heard that one right in here. And Venom, we all love Venom. And look at this, Deadpool, another elimination. Well, wait a second. I don't know if that was his first or not. Venom's in the ring. Oh man, here comes Venom. Oh, but Deadpool reversal. Deadpool got a lot of eliminations in one of my Rumbles. I forget which one. He got tons, though. I believe it was, yeah, it was Horror versus this Marvel and DC together, which I should have just did one of the other. Now to think about it, and look at Kingpin. Oh my goodness, this man is on a chokeslam marathon. Venom is done. And Thor now, the Thor Ragnarok version. Deadpool, no shot there. Yeah. And the thing, no, over time, I have not been a big fan of him. Well, actually, you know what? I do like the thing. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I feel like he's not as good as the Hulk, which that's obvious. But I don't know. Who would win that fight? I think the Hulk would win. And Kingpin, by the way, got eliminated. Deadpool's joining him. Thor eliminated him. I keep on wanting to think that this is like a versus, like DC versus Marvel, but it's just the Marvel tonight. We're going to have our own DC as well. And of course, he's returned. And Thor has been eliminated by the Thing. So this has been a quick match, and Thanos is back. Great to have him back on the channel. Can he do what he always does? We'll see. We'll see if he can. I know last year he destroyed Rumbles, literally. He destroyed Rumbles. And I like this version of him a lot. I like last year's too, but I like this version a lot. And yes, we got a new one. Another new one. Taskmaster. So I brought him on board. I believe he's like a Captain America villain, maybe. I'm not for sure. But yeah, I know he's pretty popular. And if anyone can eliminate Thanos, it's the Thing. Because he's big. Oh. And Star-Lord is up next. And Thanos just, you know, I wasn't a humongous fan of Guardians 2. Of course, it got spoiled for me. One part of the movie got spoiled for me. But, you know, well, I don't like how Marvel does villains in their movies. Loki's great, of course. Thanos is probably going to be really good. But, like, Ultron wasn't as good as he was supposed to be. Then you had the Iron Man villains. The Iron Man villains were terrible. And Spider-Man's had some good villains. Octopus and the Green Goblin in the very first two movies. But still, you know, I liked, look at Spider-Man. Alright. We're going to see it. We're going to see it. His Spidey strength is here. Oh, no, we're not going to see it. We're not going to see it. Just kidding. And the Punisher. Love the new Marvel series. But what was I thinking? And Taskmaster is gone. These newcomers did not do well today. And Star-Lord, I think he's going to be done for too, yeah. What was I thinking of? I liked Vulture. I liked the Vulture in the new one. He was pretty good. He was pretty good. I didn't like how they did Rhino. I thought that was a disgrace. Electro was okay. Trying to think of the others. Punisher's already gone. Wow. The Hulk is on a roll, so it's going to be him and Thanos. And I'm picking Thanos to win it. I'm going to go ahead and put that prediction out there. Thanos is winning. And uh-oh, the thing. Oh. Magneto. Big fan of Magneto. I wasn't really a big fan of him until I watched X-Men First Class. And I hated that movie the first time. But then I loved it after watching it. And Magneto's already done, so much for that. Oh. Oh. And uh-oh, the thing. What's he doing? Oh, you gotta get Thanos out, man. Why are you just staring at him? Oh, and Black Panther's back again. He's always near last. I've noticed that. So we're coming down to the nitty-gritty. Black Panther needs to get rid of Thanos. Yeah, I'm telling you, he's winning it. He's winning it. I'm telling you all, I'm warning you all. He won't listen, but he's gonna win it. You wait and see. Because we're getting down to the finals. Apocalypse. Ooh. I don't know now. The Thing needs to finish him. Apocalypse might be able to... Yeah, that's the X-Men movie version of Apocalypse. You know what? I was disappointed with that movie. It's an okay movie. I mean, the hype, seeing Apocalypse, and then... You know, and it's not looking good for Black Panther. I cannot wait to see that movie, by the way. It is on my most, and Ant-Man's number 30. Thanos is winning. I'm calling it. I'm calling it right now. Hulk's been in there a while. Thane has a shot to get rid of him. I don't know if we've ever had Ant-Man on the channel. So, might be a first for him, too. I think we have, though. Maybe once. And these heavyweights, the Thane, the Hulk, Thanos, they're going to last. Well, maybe not. Oh, not if there's a double team. Yeah, still. They're going to be hard to get out. I'm calling it. I'm just calling it. And can Apocalypse... He gets right back in. Oh my goodness. And this is live. I didn't record this earlier. So... I'm calling Thanos with the win. I just am. And don't even call me like a mind reader. Of course, I've been wrong before. And look at Ant-Man. He's too heavy. No way. He did it. He did it. Ant-Man, of course, is strong. So. Uh-oh. Oh, the heavyweights are starting to disappear. But Thanos is not one of them. And he's probably got the gauntlet. So, Apocalypse might be able to take him. I don't know about the other two. Uh-oh. We could see it. We could see it. No way. Black Panther might do it. Nah. Uh-oh. He might do it here, though. No. Oh, man. Thanos is going to be... He's always a pain. I'm going to try to, if he wins this, I'm going to try to ban him from Rumbles. It's getting ridiculous. And, yep, we're already down to 3. I told you all. I told you all. This guy has some kind of Rumble cheat or something. And he's going right after Ant-Man. And this does not look good. This does not look good at all. I'm telling you, it's 1 by 1. One by one, he's dropping them. And Ant-Man is done. And Apocalypse, yeah. So much for that. Oh, man. I'm telling you all, Thanos has got this. He has got it. Look, he's already charging up. No spoilers. I mean, I don't know who's going to win yet, but it is not looking good for Apocalypse. But if someone's to do it, it's him. So we'll see. Oh, nice move there. Uh-oh, he's got a finisher, I think. Does not look good for Thanos, maybe. He might be able to pull it off. Ooh, we got a fight here. I think these two have went at it before, too, on this channel. I like that version of Apocalypse they did. They did a good job, whoever made that. I don't make any of these, by the way. I don't claim credit for anything, and uh-oh, here we go. What did I tell you all? What did I tell you all? Goodness! He needs to be banned from Rumbles completely. This is unreal. How many does that make? How many? Oh my God. Someone on the comments will tell you. And don't even dare point at it. You are the master at pointing at the WrestleMania sign already. So, nope. No can do, buddy. No can do. No can do. You're not going to WrestleMania. As a matter of fact, you're lucky to be in this Rumble because I knew it. I knew it. From the moment I put him in. From the moment I put him in, I had a feeling he was going to take it home. And how about this? You're exiting from the Rumble. Okay? I hope you all enjoyed that, by the way. Wow. What a match. But Thanos comes out victorious again.